Is my Prince Charming out here? I hope so.
Am I all about looks? Yes. Let's see how this plays out.
I party hard and I work harder, but I need a job to work as hard as I party.
I can't see her face, but she's probably a bottom of the barrel hog.
Hi, my name's Katie Carmel, and I'm 28 years old. Can you believe it? I am originally from Bakersfield, Can you edit this out? Bakersfield, California, which is, everyone's always like, ooh, Bakersfield. That's like the Vegas of California, even though it's close to Vegas. It's not really the most exciting place to be from or go to or live, but it's definitely a place. Does that make sense? So it's like, I was born there. I go back there from like my mom's boyfriend's, like he's in like a cult or something. So I go back for his like parties and stuff. But other than that, I'm just out in LA living it up, trying to YOLO as much as possible and meet people and meet men. So that's why I signed up for Love is Blind, because it clearly has been for me. It's actually been non-existent, but TMI, fuck it, don't judge me. I'm trying my best. And LA is a place where you go, is my Prince Charming out here? I hope so. So I signed up for Love is Blind. They put me right through to producers. And I did some stuff, and here I am, and I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm sweaty, I'm horny, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm questioning my life, but I'm ready to find love and see if it actually is blind or if it's got 20/20 vision, which I hope it does, and a huge waiter, but medium size is fine too.
Hello there, my name is Reginald Fontaine III. I am multi-platinum billionaire, if there ever was a thing called multi-platinum billionaires. I've got homes in Rhode Island, Coronado, Catalina, Virginia, New York upstate, of course. Many mansions all around, and I'm looking for my true love. Should she be younger than me? Absolutely. Am I all about looks? Yes. Is this the right show for me? I do not know. But I'm here to find my true love on Love is Blind. The producers have specifically told me that once the little Wally Poo comes down, do not say that I will not marry the person, regardless of if I do or do not like the woman. So let's see how this plays out. I'm very intrigued.
Hey.
Hello?
Nice to meet you. I'm Katie.
Hello, my name is Reginald Fontaine III.
Oh, you're Legacy.
Yes.
That's hot. What does your grandpa do?
My grandpa was a slave owner.
Okay.
He owned people.
No, I got that.
He was very wealthy. He was very good to them, though.
Oh,
yes.
Good. Oh, he was like the good kind.
Oh, he was the good kind of slave owner. You know, he owned lots of oil, boats, lots of fields, lots of things.
Oh, great. Well, yes. I love a man who comes from a long line of people who have possessions and know how to build a business. What does your dad do, or did he do? Do you have a dead dad, or?
Most of my family is dead, if you were asking, yes. So that is one thing you would not have to worry about, is family reunions at the Fontaine household all those days, yes.
Oh, well, that's kind of sad, because I love families, and someday I want to have a big family. I want to have 9 kids, 7 boys, and 1 girl. What about you? Do you like kids? Do you want to have any?
How big is your vagina where you're just letting it be a walkway for children just to walk out of?
That's so funny. It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Go on.
It's,
How big is your vagina?
What are you doing, like a Jeff Foxworthy bit? It's pretty big. I mean, it's the doctor. Let's put it this way. You can't, like, go camping in it. Well,
but I could pitch a tent.
Oh my God. So you're funny. Check. We figured that out.
Dealio, squealio.
What?
You never heard the term dealio, squealio before?
No, is that like a gang thing?
Maybe like a gangbang thing. You into that? Dealio, squealio? Oh, I wish I could just knock down this wall right now.
I know.
Oh, I wish I could smell your pig musk. Oh.
Well, play your cards right, mister, and you can, ruffle through my ridges.
Oh. She even talks in potato chip language. I love her.
Well, I'm a big snack girl. And
I'm a big snatch guy, so there you go.
I said snack, Reginald.
Oh, sorry. When your brain's on the... You get it.
Well, it's great to meet you because I've been having a tough time finding someone who just likes my interests and listens to my stories.
It's like that 90s song, She Likes Me for Me. Not because I hang with Leonardo or that guy who played in Fargo. I think his name was, Bill or something like that?
Something, I don't know. I don't have cable. But I do know that Mambo Number 5 was written about my sorority in college. Because a little bit of Erica, a little bit of Monica, a little bit of... I mean...
I'll tell you what. I hired Lou Vega for a private corporate wedding, well, my first wedding, and he stole some of our silverware, so I never trusted that guy after that.
Yeah, well, silverware's expensive, but you sound like someone that could afford like a knife, and you don't steal. I feel like you can buy your own stuff.
Oh, exactly. I've never stolen a thing in my life. I've worked for everything I have, and by worked for everything I've had, I've been born with a silver spoon in my mouth.
Literally?
Literally.
Wow.
That's how they check my pulse. They put a silver spoon in there and a spoose. Oh, I'm a little bit tipsy right now.
Oh, do you like to drink? I like to party. Do you like to do shots, like Jello shots or Jaeger bombs or car bombs or...
Are you familiar with Quaaludes or Xanax?
Bombs over Baghdad. No, wait, what? What'd you say? Sorry, I was just saying Irish car bombs and sake bombs and Jaeger bombs. I think of my friend Teresa and I, when we go out, we have this saying, we go, Irish car bomb, sake bomb, car bomb, Jaeger bombs, bombs over Baghdad. And then we do all the shots in a row. It's so funny. You have to be there. But I'm not a big pill girl, but you said Quaaludes. Aren't those like horse tranquilizers?
Well, ketamine is a horse tranquilizer, and I've had to put down a few horses over the years, so I figured, once in a while I go to the stable and party with some horses,
I don't. So you have animals? Are you a dog guy or a cat guy or a camel girl or a camel toe girl?
I'm definitely a camel toe girl. If she's got lips, then they don't quit. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I also feel like you like food. Like, do you like Cheez-Its? Do you like Whippets? Do you like steak dinners? Do you like...
Have you ever had a steak-um?
Is that like one of those beef jerky things they sell at the drugstore?
Well, it's in a freezer. They're kind of disgusting. I feed those to my dogs.
Oh, you have dogs? Oh my gosh, how many? That's so cute. I bet you're a great dog owner.
I've got 13.
That's a lot.
Yes.
I once dated a guy with a size 13 shoe, and he did not disappoint.
Well, you're going to be very happy with this, Katie.
Well, what size foot do you have, Reginald?
I have a size 13 foot.
That's good to know, and that is great.
What was on your mind? You went somewhere else for a minute. I can't see you through this dang wall over here. I just want to get my lips around yours and just suck your soul out.
I know. Well, that's a third date thing. But I do want to know, how about this? What if we went out on a date tonight? Would you drive? Would you pick me up? Would you send an Uber? Would you send a helicopter? Because you sound like... My dad used to have a friend who sounded like you, and he had like a helicopter ranch where like he would fly girls in from all over the world, Instagram hoes and TikTok sluts and girls who were like in salad dressing commercials from the 80s. And like they'd all come in, nothing sexual, just to ride a helicopter. It was like Dan Bilzerian, but without all the and the You know what I'm saying?
At this point in the date, I could tell that Katie was fishing for how much money exactly I did have. And when I say that I got a little drippy drip in my khakis when she asked me that, I'll just tell you that I liked what she was fishing for, because if she's into money, then I'll have her wrapped around my middle finger in 2.5 milliseconds. If you wanted, I would send you a Rolls Royce. Have you ever had a Rolls Royce, Katie?
I've had a Rolo.
A Rolo is a cheap, middle-aged person's welfare candy. That's what a Rolo is. And no, and don't say Rolo like it's YOLO. It's two separately different things, okay? One's a candy, and one's the things that Mexicans say after New Year's.
Well, sounds like we'll be sitting in different rows at the movie theater, because Rolos happen to be my favorite candy, Reginald. And if you want to know me, you get 2 chances to know what my favorite food is. I'm going to give you a guess.
Mayonnaise.
Damn it, you're good.
That was really your favorite food? It's a condiment, but you said it's your favorite food? Okay, I've got some questions for you.
Go for it.
When you step on the scale, does it say fat fuck on it?
A, I don't use scales. And B, how dare you?
What do you mean, how dare me?
How dare you ask me such a personal...
A physical question? Oh, I'm sorry, love is blind, but love is also needs to get his dick wet as well.
Well, you know, I told myself when I signed up for this show that love can come in every shape and size and color that you want it to. It's like, remember that program for the computer called Kid Pix in the 90s where you could draw like a tree or make your own hot dog sauce? I feel like that's what I do when I try to date, is create my idea of the perfect guy. But then, just as life throws you curveballs, you have to use a different bat sometimes when you step in the batter's box. And does Reginald feel a little bit out of my league? Yeah, but do I trust where I've gotten to be able to handle that? Yeah. So, play ball. I like mayonnaise. I also like Thousand Island dressing, but only on lettuce. Well, I take that back. In college, we played this game called I Could Walk 5,000 Island Miles. We'd play a Vanessa Carlton song, and we'd lick Thousand Island dressing off each other's tits. The girls in my sorority.
So you're saying instead of mud wrestling, you did like 1,000-mile island dressing thing?
Yeah, 1,000 island.
1,000 island.
1,000. If I could walk 5,000 island miles.
Yeah. Ranch Peninsula.
So, okay, well, finish the date, sir. What? You pick me up in what?
I pick you up in a Rolls Royce.
Okay, and then what?
The first thing I do is I open the door.
I love that.
That's a lie. My manservant opens the door for me.
I'm fine with that.
He opens it and he says, presenting Reginald Fontaine III. He rolls out a little carpet that goes, and it goes all over the pavement so you can step a foot on a perfectly rolled out carpet for your high heel so you doesn't have to touch the disgusting street. I pop out. I am fully erect. I offer you a York peppermint patty for your dragon breath, and then I tongue kiss you immediately. I start kissing you and say, let's go to the movies, toots. Rolo. And then I finger you when we see a rerun of Spider-Man Far From Home. Does that sound like a date or not to you?
If I'm being honest, that sounds perfect. And it's been a long time since I've been able to say that out loud and mean it.
When Katie said that she would go for being fingered watching Spider-Man Far From Home, I was like, Auga! Are you kidding me? How low life of a bitch am I rolling with right here? I can't see her face, but she's probably a bottom of the barrel hog.
There's only 2 times in your life that you get to decide what your future's going to look like. When you're born and when you meet the love of your life. And for years, I've been wondering, am I going to find my Prince Charming on Facebook? Am I going to fuck one of my friend's dads again and just hope that he doesn't not leave his wife? these are the questions I ask my magic 8-ball before I go to bed, and I'm tired of it. And yeah, who doesn't want to be fingered outside of a Tom Holland movie? You know, it's the American dream, is to meet someone who cares enough to want to make you happy all the time. And also the fact that this guy knows that getting fingered is truly the best way to make me come without even knowing what I look like. That says a lot. So, yeah, this is going great.
So I have a question for you.
Shoot.
I have a big bag of popcorn. It's buttery. It's oily.
Ooh. Wait. Cheddar cheese or Carmel?
Does it really matter for this hypothetical?
Yeah, my last name's Katie Carmel. It's Katie Carmel, but I always think of Carmel when I introduce myself.
Fine, it's caramel popcorn somehow at a movie theater where they've clearly got no popcorn, you dum-dum. I'm sorry, I apologize for calling you a dum-dum.
Fancy iPick theaters, huh? That has like 30 different flavors of popcorn.
Well, it's called an IMAX theater, bitch, but sorry, once again, didn't mean to let that slip out.
That's fine. I don't mind dirty talk. And also, I like a man that takes charge. And you seem like a guy that would buy me popcorn without me asking.
Okay, fine. We go to one of those malls where it has so many options, and then we go into the movie theater. Then you have your caramel, you have your cheddar. I'll get you a full fucking tin. Is that what you want from me? I don't care. As long as I'm getting mine, but what I want is...
And let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about investing in like a Popcornopolis?
Go on.
Because...
Yes.
I have a friend who owns like 4 or 5 franchises of Popcornopolis in Iowa, and they are cash cows. People in Iowa...
If you were thinking of considering yourself a cash kind of animal, would it be cow or would it be something thinner?
I don't know. Right now, in my 3rd week of personal Pilates training, yeah, I'd say more of a cash lemur. But
okay, great. Go on with your Iowa story. Is
so popcorn is like becoming the new thing. It's like, remember when condoms first came out? Popcorn is like the new, you know, like everyone's like, what is it? Cheddar cheese popcorn. You know, it's like there's so many flavors, there's so many types, there's so many generational, you know, discussions about why we took us this long to come up with these flavors. But I guess what I'm saying is I'm an impulse buyer, and I've given lots of money to Kickstarters and GoFundMe's and GoFuckMe's and you know, I'm broke, and I want the guy that I'm going to be with to know that I like to spend money I don't have, and I want to have money I don't spend.
When Katie told me that she was broke, my penis went back inside my body.
Look, I'm going to be honest with who I am, and every man that comes across me should know that I party hard and I work harder, but I need a job to work as hard as I party. Does that make sense?
Could you tell me a couple of jobs that you've had in the past? It's clear that I've made a lot of money. We haven't talked too much about it, but you just know from the sound of my voice and also by the legacy that I'm good for what I have. But I'm not so sure what exactly your past is. So what is one of your most recent jobs you've had, Katie?
Well, I worked at a kiosk at the mall.
What's a kiosk?
It's one of those it's a store it's not actually a store at the mall. It's like a station or like I actually don't know what it is. But I worked there for 13 years selling iPhone cases.
Okay. Are you Armenian?
Who?
Never mind. Continue.
I owned my own clothing store when I was in college. Well, clothing line. But
are you Persian?
I wish. God, those girls get what they want. And they don't have to do crazy things for it. They walk. They're like those little Pomeranian dogs. You ever see a dog just walk down the street with all that sass and all that jazz?
Yes.
I wish I was do you ever just eat a lot of
pussy?
Well, I mean, okay, raise your hand if you've gone down on a girl in the last 6 weeks. Keep that hand raised if you want to try it again. Now, keep that hand raised if you've thought about, this is so embarrassing, if you've thought about friends while you've gone down on someone else that you didn't know. Now, keep that hand raised even more if you are really starting to get turned on by the lack of visual between us right now.
As to say, there hasn't been a fire lit in my pipe for many years, but my pipe is overflowing with flames right now, Katie.
Well, I wish I had a marshmallow to put on my tits so you could...
Ovarian cyst?
Too soon. I actually was just kicked out of an all Alanis Morissette girl cover band called Ovarian Cyst. That is actually...
Well, sorry to remind you of it.
It's okay. You didn't know. Reginald, riddle me this, because Batman is my favorite movie. And
anytime someone says riddle me this, complete troll. Complete, absolute wretched looking person.
Let me finish.
No beautiful person in the history of the world has ever said, riddle me this. It has never been attached to a beautiful model-shaped body. It's always someone with styes in their eyes and warts and gangrene in their feet and all kinds of some blisters on their toes.
You sound like
goiters.
You sound like you eat Egg McMuffins and you have lots of eczema that can't be cured. So now that we're in a roast battle, you sound like when you orgasm, salt from French fries comes out instead of jism.
Well, you sound like you've burped on a dick before and said thank you.
Someone's been reading my blogs.
Oh, very interesting. I'm getting word from producers right now.
What's that?
That it is time for you and I to finally see one another, Katie.
Sweet graham cracker crust. And yeah, instead of cursing sometimes, I try to say snacks I want instead. It's how I handle my weight.
Being fat. I'm just kidding, lovely. I can't wait to see your beautiful face.
I know you were joking.
I'm joking, Katie. Whatever you look like, I will truly love you for you. What we have gone through in these last little bit has really changed me as a man and moved me as a person.
I was just going to say that. Time flies when you're having...
I definitely don't only want sex from you. You know what I'm saying? I want a real connection, and I want to marry you.
I definitely... don't know what to say because I've never been even on the receiving end of that question, but I will say this: there's something happening, and it's not scaring me like it usually does, and that matters. And I matter, and you matter, and the world matters.
And Black Lives Matter. Get that in there.
They do.
Is that not what the next logical thing was that you were going to say?
Well, no, I just think that... Look...
Anytime I hear matters, I think of first A, family matters, B, Black Lives Matters. Would that be a great combination t-shirt? Yes, it would be.
Well, it's funny that you talk in t-shirts.
Black family lives matter.
It's funny that you...
With Urkel in the middle. Can we get that going or what?
It's funny.
But also it might offend some people.
Jaleel White has DM'd me on Instagram many times. So yeah, I think I could get that going.
Okay, well, I gotta go to the merch.
Reginald, I just want to say this real quick. This has been the experiment of a lifetime. And I know something about experiments because... I went to a university, a small school in Bakersfield, where they taught you to do things with your butt that, let's just say, I wouldn't be allowed to go to the Olympics, but I'd be allowed to work at a Cracker Barrel. Does that make sense?
Katie, I can't wait to get through this wall and absolutely devour you at any moment. Can we please take down this wall? I can't wait to see my love, my true love of my life.
Yes, just give me a second. Let me just fix myself.
Okay.
Okay. Are we gonna do like a countdown?
Yes. I think...
Are you having second thoughts?
No, not at all. I'm getting so emotional. Just give me a second.
Reginald?
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, Love is Blind fans. I have bought this network, and this episode is brought to you by Caliper CBD. If you're tired of everything having a great new flavor, including your CBD products, it's time to try Caliper's dissolvable CBD powder. No flavor, but plenty potent. I use Caliper CBD after a long time of going down on a woman, after my neck pain is unbearable. Caliper CBD powder acts fast, and we're talking like really fast. Get the benefits of CBD in just 10 minutes. Caliper is the only clinically proven CBD brand on the market. And because it's a dissolvable powder instead of the oil, it mixes completely in any food or drink with no grassy taste or oily residue. No more guessing how much CBD you're taking. The easy-to-use packets have exactly 20 milligrams each. No fillers, chemicals, or artificial flavors. And as always, what? 0% THC? Get flavorless with Caliper CBD and get 20% off your first order when you use promo code Jeremiah at trycaliper.com/Jeremiah. Try it risk-free for 30 days. If you don't love it, they'll give you a full refund. A full refund? Wow, that's quite impressive. Because I would never ever do that as Reginald Fontaine III because I love money. Now let's get back into this episode of Love is Blind. Hope you enjoy it. Dear God! You're beautiful.
Yes. Take that, Jake Dapper from 7th grade.
You're fucking big.
Thank you. Oh my God. I've been lifting a lot. Like, a lot.
Tacos?
You're funny. You're funnier in live.
You are as well. It's so lovely to put a wretched face to
What are you holding?
voice. This is my pipey pipe.
Is there anything in it?
Do you want there to be?
Kind of.
Like what?
Mayonnaise.
You really like mayonnaise, don't you?
Love it. Play your cards right and you can get to...
Munch on your mayonnaise?
You say crazy stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I do because I'm fucking rich and I can do whatever I want.
Well, I'll be honest. You're a surprising age for me to be into, but I'm not mad about it. I'm mad about you with Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt.
How do you know that reference being only 26 years old? YouTube?
Yeah, I YouTube classics. Like your pants.
Thank you.
What did you fucking rob an Old Navy? Got him.
I own stock in Old Navy, as a matter of fact, so yes, I fucking didn't
Oh.
rob them because I own them.
Oh, I feel like this pipe is going to be a problem.
Is it really?
Yeah, especially the way you just lean down in your chair more. Oh.
I'm rich and I can do whatever I fucking please, and you'll still appreciate me for it.
I'm actually very into what you just did.
Oh, really?
No, I don't like farts.
Oh, is that a good year? It's gotta be better than your mayonnaise farm that you keep tending to.
Again, you say things that hurt. They go in one ear.
It's called negging. I'm a negger.
Yikes. Careful with that word.
I guess you're right. Do you know what negging is? You're literally attracting flies right now. Was it the farts or was it the girl? That's the question, love, of this world. Thank you for watching Love is Blind, actually. Oh, the producers are telling me to quit talking to the camera when you're in the same room as me.
It's fine. I think I need some time to think about what my next move is.
Really?
Can I go?
What do you mean?
Can I go? Is this... I need some time.
Where did my little thing go?
I need some time. I'm sorry, Reginald. It was lovely to meet you, but...
What do you mean?
The fart and the mayonnaise thing and the pipe, it's just a lot right now.
Oh, really? You're the one gathering flies.
I can't do this.
Really? Really?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
When Katie left me after I shit my pants, I kind of understood a little bit. It's not really the best side of me that I was showcasing. Honestly, I was trying to show off just a bit. It was a fart that got away. Real stinky stepper. Really started biting. I considered it just a little whisper, but I did look down just a second ago. It was pure poop in the khakis. In this instance, I never say somebody else is right in a relationship, but I do need to apologize to Katie because I did shit myself in front of her. It wasn't sexy, and I do understand, even though she's built like a linebacker for the Detroit Lions, that I was in the wrong and that I appeared to be the not sexy one in this one. In this one instance. Now, if she ever brings this up ever again, I will truly know she is not the one for me. So if she comes back in and acts like nothing has happened, then I know that this is really the girl of my dreams.
I didn't know that you shit yourself, and in hindsight, I would have been more compassionate and offered to help clean you up because I've done that before. I used to work at a nursing home, and so I've dealt with a lot of shit.
You're comparing me to nursing home people?
No, let me finish, please.
It was a silly fart that got away. I don't do this on the regular.
You are getting very intimate.
I'm gonna go get a dozen eggers at the store. Just because I add an ER to something.
I'm sitting with someone right now who's sitting in their own shit. Don't I get a plaque or something?
Oh, you must have not listened to the fucking interview very closely. I said if she never brings it up again, she's my true love, and if she does bring it up again, the bitch is not what I'm looking for.
When Reginald shit himself, I'll be honest, that was a deal breaker. It was a red flag. It was something I'd never thought I'd let myself be a part of again. But life's about second chances. And this isn't who I thought I would be with, but that doesn't mean it's not who I'm gonna be with. Does that make sense? You go to a Denny's and you order a Moons Over My Hammy, and they bring you a bean burrito with a bunch of spit on the side of the plate, and you go, what is that? Oh wait, now I see what it is. And I can deal with it. I can deal with it.
Can you still love me?
I'm willing to try.
Despite that little accident?
I'm willing to try. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
I didn't tell you. That's definitely not the quote, but I'll take it. I didn't even get a chance to tell you.
Could you own a quote store?
That your 5 o'clock shadow looks quite lovely this evening.
Thank you. I have a chromosome balance issue.
Yes. Is it New Balance?
My deodorant?
No, the chromosome. Is it New Balance? You said you have a balance disorder.
Oh, yeah. Now I get it.
Doesn't make me feel very good when you get it 3 steps behind.
Well, I'm sorry. I told you I used to do a lot of whippets as a kid.
Real good?
Whippets.
Real good? Can I touch a titty?
1. Turn the cameras off.
They can censor it, right?
Like blur out your hand or my tit?
Blur out my hand rubbing your tit.
What is this, Lifetime?
No, it's Japan. This is Love is Blind Japan. You didn't fucking know that?
Yeah, I know.
We didn't make the American cut.
That's fine with me. America's overrated.
They said that they chose a white princess for me.
Ta-da!
I didn't know that the princess was named Shamu.
You're lucky you're so funny. You're lucky that your breath is actually pretty good.
Good. And you're lucky that you look like Craven.
Who's Craven?
He's a Spider-Man villain.
I don't see a lot of movies, and I definitely don't see
I like Spider-Man, okay?
We get it, Captain Finger Claws.
You look like Craven transitioning.
I'm fine with that. You look like You look like if a dick grew into a person and then bought a pipe and a monocle and a jacket and said, I wonder if anyone can tell I'm a penis in a suit. And they can.
No one's ever talked to me that in my life.
Well, get used to it, because if you want this... Ow. Fuck. I have like an enlarged wrist bone, so anytime I slam my hand down, I always fucking smack it.
It's okay.
You gonna rub cream cheese on it? Fucking pervert.
No, I was gonna put it to good use.
What, my extra wrist bone?
Yes.
Do what with it? Somebody just talked themselves into a holiday trip.
Katie?
Yeah?
Will you marry me?
Give me a second. A second. Yeah. You can let me know whenever, like tomorrow if you need to.
If what?
Do you want to get married?
Well, I did ask you, but you were wanting like a follow-up, like...
Yeah, just
like,
confirm. I've
like,
had...
Like, I mean it kind of thing?
Yeah, I've had...
Been on a run as being an ugly bitch?
I've had experiences where it's been thrown out there and then it's been retracted. And...
Before or after they saw your face?
Before. I've done a lot of blind dates.
What about blind guys?
Blind guys?
Yeah, I've had sex with a Have you ever been on a true blind date before? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Oh, I fucked everybody, honey. Blind,
Did
deaf,
you put
dwarf.
his walking stick up your pussy?
That's a personal question. Yes. All right, so I guess we're getting married. That rules.
Yeah. So, can you have kids still?
Does this answer the question? I'll show you what a pregnancy with me looks like.
Breathe, Lamars. Hee hee hoo hoo. Hee hoo. Hoo.
And then the baby smacks against the wall and somebody catches it.
And then somebody grabs it and says, hungry, why wait? Grab a baby. Anybody say that? Did I get it wrong?
My childbirth is not going to be a Snickers commercial.
Oh. Just consider it.
What's crazy about you is that every bad idea sounds like a good idea 2 seconds later, and that's trouble.
You put mayonnaise in your hair, it looks really oily and strange. And I like that about you.
If you think I'm about to tell you my mayonnaise secrets, you need to take me on a dinner date. Take me on a dinner date. Take me on a dinner date where you can get to know me with food. Take me on a dinner date. Take me on a dinner date where you can get to know me, where you can want to show me what chivalry looks like, what chivalry looks like, and food. There better be food.
I will take you on a dinner date. I will take you on a dinner date, but it might end up in rape. It might. Come back. I'm sorry, Katie. I first the fart, then the rape joke. I apologize.
I can't do. I'm Jason. No, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done right now. I'm done.
Who the hell is Jason?
The producer of Love is Blind, you cockfuck.
I've never been more turned on in my life.
Am I gonna find my Prince Charming on Facebook?
No beautiful person in the history of the world has ever said, riddle me this.
Who doesn't want to be fingered outside of a Tom Holland movie?
I'll get you a full fucking tit. Is that what you want from me? I don't care. As long as I'm getting mine, what I want is